feel comfortable calling you president. There's nothing that you've done that has deemed you to be president. The only reason you were ever president is because the DNC decided that you were the best one out of a bunch of other corporate Democrats. In my mind, Bernie Sanders should be president of the United States. You're never going to make me change my mind. You pretended, or you did a really good job, which I'm going to actually compliment you on, of fooling people for voting for you. Now, I know some people voted for you because Trump is worse, and Trump is terrible, trust me. But really, if you look at your character, you're no different than what he is. You both have rape allegations against you. You both want to increase the military's budget. You're both against Medicare for all. So I really can't see any difference between you and the orange person that occupied the seat before you. I think your presidency, if you want to call it that, is a complete failure. You got COVID right, but it wasn't due to your own organization. It was due to the people that surrounded you, thank goodness. But that is very basic what you got right. Everything else you've done has been terrible. Let's start off with the $2,000 checks that never appeared. This is a pandemic, which we are still in. And yes, we do have vaccines, and yes, they seem to be working, but people are still financially struggling. So instead of being open to a monthly based income, you somehow convinced progressives that a $2,000 check was coming. So they said, oh, vote for Joe. But then a couple of days after the election, you decided, you know what? 1,400, you already got 6. So I'll just make up the 1,400 and that equals 2,000. Well, sir, it does not. A $600 check is a $600 check, and a $1,400 check is a $1,400 check. And yes, they do add up to 2,000. But really, what is $2,000? $2,000 is enough to pay for what? A couple of car payments, maybe rent, maybe mortgage. If employees are giving raises to people, if landlords are deciding not to evict people, that $2,000, while I think it's not nearly enough, was at least something to say, you know what, I understand what you're going through. I'm also disappointed that there hasn't been enough talks about future monthly checks. We need a monthly income for all Americans making under, I would say, $100,000, because really $100,000 a year, really, if you think about it, isn't a whole lot of money. I think we need that income. I think that we need Medicare for all, but you're against it. So while you're okay with us paying for your health care, you have some kind of intellectual problem paying for mine. That makes no sense, but yes, it does, because you take money from corporate interests. So I say, I hope you lose the House. I hope you lose the Senate. And the way I'm feeling, I hope you lose the presidency, because your administration stinks. It is awful. It is terrible. I've always been taught you respect your elders, but I don't have any respect for you. Your so-called black inconvenient vice president, your cabinet, which you only got one of those right, which thank goodness you did get one right. I have no respect. I can't wait for a progressive to run against you so I can vote against you. And like I said, I hope the House is lost. I hope the Senate is lost. I shouldn't feel this way, but your presidency is a complete and utter failure. Sincerely, not yours. Boy, go home.